Alright, well the battery died, but it's all good because I put another battery in. But I was talking about true liberation, okay, where how liberating would it be for you to have total awareness, total control, you know, to be lucid in your dreams, to come out of body at will, you know what I mean? All those things. But what keeps us like literally from doing that is we have a lot of obstacles, you know what I mean? We have the toxicity of like energies around us, and we have foods, water, you know, Wi-Fi, all this shit to pretty much overcome. But it's not to say that we can't do it. We could do whatever the fuck we want, you know what I mean? Everything has to be where you have to literally empower yourself by you know, not giving away your energy, because so you can't have power unless you have energy harvested for yourself, you know what I mean? So when you have energy, you have full power, but you constantly give your energy away. And we literally give it away through thoughts, because here's the thing, this is what spiritual attacks are thoughts, okay? There's thoughts. This is why if the collective did away with certain negative thoughts, those thoughts wouldn't be available for people to attract them, you know what I mean? But the unfortunate part is that people are in a lower frequency and they're able to attract those thoughts. See, like attracts like. This is why you have, like, you'll see rich people hang out with rich people, and then you'll have people of certain like classes hang out with each other, but you'll never see a poor person hanging out with a rich person, you know what I mean? You could, but I'm just saying, like, mainly it's always like people just hang out of their, you know, of their category, their class. But see, it goes like that with thoughts. That's why it's important to you control the frequency, you know what I mean? You're an antenna. You're only collecting frequencies, and you broadcast out, but you also got to watch what you broadcast out, you know what I mean? What is your intention on what you broadcast out? You know what I mean? You expand and you contract. You expand and then you contract. But what are you contracting? Are you contracting negativity, or are you contracting creations that you want to build on? Or are you are you birthing seeds of positivity and things that are going to serve people? Okay? Because at the end of the day, this is fact. People will treat you how you treat yourself. Okay? So it is important to love yourself, because if you have love, you can only get love back. You understand what I'm saying? And this is the crazy thing. And this is why people who acquire knowledge and they start to share things on YouTube, most of the time they come from a place of ego. You know what I mean? And it's important to try to literally, it's just kind of like another meditative state. You're talking to yourself on camera. Put your consciousness in your heart and try to share what you want and who you are from the heart. You know what I mean? Where you're trying to empower people. And this is the goal, man. I mean, we've already got the obstacles of like the controllers, you know, changing that frequency. Why the fuck would you try to change that frequency? Keep that frequency going like that, you know? But another thing I want to talk about is dreams, okay? Like see, when you wake up in the morning, okay? This is why we're so disconnected from our spiritual nature, because you'll get up with an alarm, then you have to rush out of bed, get ready, and then go to work or do whatever duties you got to do during the day. But here's the problem though. If you was to just lay there, this is why I say time, energy flows where attention goes, and time is energy. Here, you put your time toward what serves you. Before you get out of bed, ponder. Like, if you have dreams, ponder on them for a little while. Because when you do, you're engraving it in your memory. Okay? Because if you have a dream and you just get out of bed, that you're not going to remember that dream during your day. It's just going to be gone. See, here's the thing though, is that the moment you get out of bed, okay, and if you ponder on your dreams, you'll remember them, because you still got DMT to some extent flowing in your brain. But the moment you get up, okay, that DMT is gone. You start to change brainwave states. You go from the delta, theta to like alpha, beta, okay? So once you change brainwave states, whatever you dreamt, that memory is gone. This is why it's good to either write them down, and this is how you start remembering your dreams more, okay? Why is this important? Because when you start to meditate and become more self-aware, you start to open up your third eye, because you start to detox your body through breath and, proper meditation techniques. Now you're holding those dreams in your memory, and when you open your third eye, those things will start to come together for you. You know what I mean? See, everything has a purpose. Everybody's dreams have a meaning, right? Because it's all over the internet. What does this dream mean? But your dreams have a meaning for you. Just like numbers have a meaning. I got to show you something. So today, I went to the dealership and I test drove a Dodge Challenger SRT8, of course. And I got dealer plates, okay? Now, this is why I say that things happen, but people are blind to it. Like, everybody gets blessings every day, but just people are blind to the blessings, okay? But I want you guys to see this, because this is like, I was kind of mind blown by this, okay? So I'm gonna turn my camera around, okay? Check this out. Okay? This picture, I took it today at 12:15 p.m. in Shelby, Eastern Heights, okay? Now, anybody would just take this plate and be like, yeah, whatever, you know what I mean? But I want you to pay attention to this, okay? 819. The totality of the number 19 is 8. That's 8. So there's the registration, there's the insurance. So it says August 8 of 2019, right? I already see 8, 8, 8. Here's another interesting thing, though. If you got 6 and 7, that's 13, right? Totality of that is 4. 4 plus 2 plus 2 is 8. So if you take all these numbers here and get the totality of these numbers, it's 8. So I got 8, 8, 8, 8. Tell me that ain't some fucking crazy shit. Huh? That is crazy. So I see 4 8s there. Now, what are the odds of that happening? You know what I mean? And today is February 22nd, right? So it's 222. Now, numbers, okay, or blessings of whatnot have a different meaning for everybody. So that right there, I'm sure, has a specific meaning for me. Now, something told me to decipher these numbers for some reason. I was just, the dealer gave me the plates. I test drove the car, and but I got 8, 8, 8, 8, and doesn't say 8, 8, 8, but I was able to see that I got 4 8s out of that. Everything added up to 8. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's pretty interesting. I mean, I was just thinking of something. Sorry, but yeah, I mean, it's crazy. You know what I mean? These are things that don't happen by accident. Now, I've gotten up at 3:33 in the morning. The veil is thinnest at 3:33 in the morning. You know what I mean? And you just meditate, breathe. You know what I mean? Detox your body. You know what I mean? This is the best time to just and then you go back, because a lot of times, man, like I don't remember if I mentioned it in the video on part 1, but before the camera died. But if you go back to sleep, or you try to go to sleep and there's an hour left before you wake up, you're gonna be tired. You're gonna be tired. Like just get up. You know what I mean? Like, take that hour to yourself. You know what I mean? How often do you have time to spend to yourself? You know what I mean? So I lost my train of thought since like the battery died before, but I think that was pretty much everything I wanted to talk about. Here's another thing I want to talk about, though. All right, is that when I watch videos, okay, from certain YouTubers, okay, this to me, it's important to be able to use discernment, okay, and see if the people that make videos, when you watch a movie, okay, when even in everyday life, let's say I was talking to the dealer, he's trying to sell me the car, you know what I mean, or they give you a prize, they give you a deal, but there's always an angle, you know what I mean? When you watch a movie, there's always an angle, you know what I mean? I watch wrestling, there's always an angle, you know what I mean? And whenever you watch YouTube videos from certain people, there's always an angle, you know what I mean? So I always look at it like this: extract what you need, okay, and keep it moving. Don't feed into bullshit, you know what I mean? Don't give your energy away, but extract what you need and keep it moving. This is what a smart person does. See, spirituality, this whole journey shit that we talk about, it's not hard. It's just about us being more in tune with self and being aware of the actions we take every day. And those decisions are going to be based on the frequency that you'll be in. And that's what attracts the thoughts, which are literally your spiritual attacks. You know what I mean? And if you're feeling a certain way, cleanse your body out. This is going to help significantly. If you're having problems sleeping at night, cleanse the parasites out of your stomach. Do some enemas. Take some turpentine. Drink some urine. All right? And just clean your body out. You got to do tune-ups on your car. Why the fuck you don't do a tune-up on your body? You know? It's not something you got to stress your life out over every day. You know what I mean? You just do your fucking tune-up. Do a fucking, take sage. Clean your space. This is your home. Take some sage, move it around, you know what I mean? And you wash your ass every once so often, right? Just be aware of cleansing the inside. You see, the cleanliness is next to godliness. People will all of a sudden start cleaning their house, cleaning their car, and cleaning their foot, washing their clothes. Like, that's not productivity. Productivity is literally cleaning. Godliness is your heart, okay? Your gut is next to your heart. If your gut is dirty, what the fuck do you think is going to happen with what you're putting in up here? There's not even going to be a connection. When you talk, there won't be a connection. You know what I mean? So things like this are things to keep in mind, all right? I don't want to make my video long. This is just some quick message I wanted to share. I definitely want to give a huge shout out. Because I'm actually very grateful, and this is one thing that you should do every morning to raise your frequency is gratitude. What are you grateful for when you wake up in the morning, okay? Now, ever since I started this channel, I've connected with some very cool people where, I give my information out, but I'm learning every day, all right? I learn every time I watch a video, all right? And it's my gratitude. I'm going to express it here, but I have a lot of people I actually want to shout out, but you know what I mean? I will in different videos. For now, I just want to shout out a few people that'll come into mind now, but later I'll shout. That's why I don't like doing shout outs either, because I'll be here probably 20 minutes doing a shout out video. But definitely I want to thank Zen Atman. Dude, I've learned myriad of shit from you also, so good looking out. Firedrake, always a fucking pleasure. You know what I mean? Like, I couldn't put anything better than the way you put it, man. Skyhopper, all right? Very impressed with you, bro. And I appreciate the love that and the support, you know what I mean? And the message, the beautiful messages that you give me. I think it's valuable and golden, man. And I really do appreciate it from the heart. The mayin and abbadon, very interesting character. I mean, I really, really appreciate it. I watch his videos, and I'll tell you right now, not only do I learn, but I'm also entertained, which is actually pretty fucking awesome. And you're nuts, and I say that with as much respect as possible. I came across a YouTube channel that I really want you guys to check out. This guy's videos deserve a view. And I definitely encourage you guys to go check out his work. He's very, very... I mean, his videos resonate with me a lot. And I believe that, the stuff that's on there deserves a lot of views. And here's the thing. I watch YouTube videos and channels from other people. And, 150K subscribers, 200 subscribers. But, man, I just wish there was... much more of a change, you know what I mean? And I believe that the direction they go is with, the popularity thing, but, This is where the knowledge that you have starts to turn into an ego thing rather than it coming from a heart space. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, man. Can't be perfect all the time, right? The important thing is at least being aware of that shit. But yeah, the YouTube channel is Black Light Spirit. I'm gonna put the link in the description underneath, and all the people I shouted out also. But yeah, I mean, a lot of listen, man, and I'm starting to see a lot of YouTube channels coming out, and a lot of really good information out of these people, man. So and there's like a small little group I've noticed that we have here that I actually appreciate, you know what I mean? And just keep doing your thing, you know what I mean? We'll talk soon, all right? And like, share, subscribe if you do. If you don't worry about it. It's all good. We'll chat soon, and talk to you guys soon.